So welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. We are back with Master League action. I do apologise, yesterday I didn't have time to put a video out. I got busy, as life does happen from time to time. But it's fine, we are back. We're taking on Sassuolo today. I believe that's how you say it. I was calling him Sassuolo, but I think it's Sassuolo. And yeah, that's going to be the match for today. So let's have a look at what we'll be playing. We're going to stick to that 3-5-2. I think it's working out nicely. We're still playing with the same, basically, sort of vanilla gameplay. And I mean, you can tell the difference. You really can between modded gameplay and vanilla type gameplay. But for the sake of these videos being a little bit more entertaining, you know, we'll stick to this for now and, you know, generally make the games a little bit quicker. I mean, you guys have seen my PES 6 gameplay. It's madness. I mean, playing that game, the memories are great, the gameplay's fantastic, and it's just fun, you know, and that's what you want at the end of the day. So this is today's lineup. Now we're going to start Rafa Silva and Piontek today up top. Reason being is I want to play Rafa Silva up there again. I think he's not bad as sort of a second striker, very versatile, can play all over the place. And we're going to start Rodriguez on the left-hand side, just because... yeah, mainly because I wanted to start Rafa Silva instead of Rebic, who just hasn't been pulling his weight. Suso's going to be on the right. I mean, he's going to get knackered. His stamina's not great. But Atao's down. And obviously Hakan, once again. What's the matter with this guy? Seriously. They need to fix this because it is annoying. You know, a condition 5 and the guy's always on red lately. I don't get it. And form arrows overall do need a revamp, I think. They're a little bit all over the place. Anyway, there's a look at them. There's a look at us. We're not going to hang around a whole lot. I'm going to make this a decent amount of time. Hopefully we'll get a decent amount of chances. 14 minutes. We are still on Superstar. Lionel Messi picked up the old trophy, as you can see. And Ibrahimovic will be coming shortly. We are into December. That's right. Christmas time is upon us. And the Spartak Moscow game's coming up shortly. That's going to be a big game because it's the final match of the Europa League. Then we have a couple more to play, and then right here, just before the Juventus game, is when we're going to get Zlatan. Now, the reason, and people have asked me, is like, why don't you have updated teams, this, that, and the other? Look, I started this Master League probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I got hacked, and unfortunately was out of action for 3 months. So at that time, it was before January, and none of the transfer had gone through. So that's why I still have the old transfers. But it's not a big deal. Anyway, let's dive into it. If you do enjoy today's video, smash the like button. If you don't, then fine, dislike it. But subscribe if you do. And here we go. So we're back in Serie A action as Sassuolo takes on AC Milan. And AC Milan, they are starting to gain some traction. Up there in 5th place right now. Still way off top place, but focusing on that Champions League spot. Can they do the business? Well, 90 minutes time, we'll find out. So 90 minutes of football is upon us. Well, hopefully it will be an exciting one. We say it often, but you never know what could happen. If you've got the popcorn at home and you're sitting down ready to enjoy an absolute classic here. As the Sassuolo look to engage in an early attack down a left-hand side. Here's Duncan. Manages to pick it up. It's deflected by Bonaventura and it's out for the corner. Now Berardi. It's going to be an outswinger. Obviously he's got to find a green shirt. Towards the penalty spot. Todibo kind of got up. Donnarumma's taking far too long. And what a start that is. 4 minutes played. And De Vrij has made it 1-0. But you have to question the decision-making. Luigi, well, he's not even going to question it. He knows from a defensive standpoint, that is poor. I mean, Donnarumma could have come out earlier there. He waited. Kessié wasn't in two minds as well, whether he should go commit towards the ball. I mean, look at that. Just come out and commit. It took too long. Well, if that doesn't wake up the Rossoneri, nothing will. What about that for a start? For Sassuolo. But Aberdeen were 2-0 up, and we all saw what happened there. AC Milan found a way to score a couple of goals back. Here's Duncan. Nothing wrong with that challenge, but managed to somehow keep it. Locatelli. Well done, Rodriguez. Now he's seen the run of Rafa Silva, and he's found him. Now the goalie's coming out here. Is it going to be a good idea? It is. He went for the cheeky chip. He just didn't have enough elevation on it. A lively start to this game. Here's Rodriguez now. Looking to go out wide, but that is a fantastic challenge. Although Rodriguez kind of telegraphed exactly where he was going. Lovely touch there. Ball back towards him. TTB read it. And we're only 10 minutes in. It feels like the end of the game at this point. Suso. Rafa Silva once again nipping on the heels. Paqueta, lovely ball. Piontek, great defensive covering. Otherwise that would have been a simple finish by Piontek. Berardi. Locatelli back towards him. Up against TTB, does float it high. Romagnoli with not a very convincing header. Berardi. Toljan. Locatelli. Looking to swing it around the other way. This could be a real chance, you know, but what an interception that was. Not a bad pass. He's more than, well, allowed to pick that one up, but my oh my. Interception by Romagnoli. Immaculately done. And here he is now. Starts again. TTB. Got Rodriguez on the left-hand side. He finds him. He looks to play it up the line to Paqueta. Dangerous looking ball, but Paqueta's beaten to it. Cleared away. TTB gets up well. Rodriguez gets, well, one of his bum cheeks, I think, got in the way of that one. Kessié. Bonaventura. Paqueta. Rafa Silva just about to pull the trigger as well. That's where in the final third AC Milan look a threat, because when they suddenly crank it up to 4th, 5th gear, that's when the chances come. And it is going to be Paqueta, and it's miles wide. Paqueta now. Bonaventura to Suso. Back to Bonaventura. Paqueta, lovely touch. Piontek. Going to be Rafa Silva. Somehow he managed to sort of dig it out under his foot. Now him and Piontek linking up relatively well right now. Just need a little bit more of the give and goes. Kessié dropping off. Trepadelli starts again. Duncan, nice give and go with him. Players in the box. Need to really deliver it, or at least have an attempt. But by the time they decided to have an attempt, the ball had already gone. And now Rafa Silva, a lot of space ahead of him. Finds Piontek. Back towards him. Overlapping run here by Suso. It's a good-looking move. It's a fantastic ball back post. Piontek was nearly there. Cracking pass. Oh, what to say. That is off the line. And AC Milan probably should be level. Space here for Paqueta. Deciding to do a flip-flap on himself. Bonaventura. Suso. AC Milan are still knocking on the door, but they just can't get that free sort of opportunity to smash it in. Bonaventura again. Lays it across. Piontek wanted to give it back to him. Piontek's there, and it's a fantastic stop to deny the finish into the bottom corner. Surely, some point this has got to go in. Deflections galore. What a save. A chance for the corner. The ball is delivered high. It's towards Piontek, who's won the header. And just try to sort of nod that down into the ground. And that will be the end of a pretty interesting first 45 minutes. AC Milan probably unlucky not to get an equaliser. So 45 minutes left to play. And there's been no changes at half-time. AC Milan find themselves a goal down, as we know, after conceding literally, well, it was, wasn't it? First corner of the game. That's a hefty pass. TTB Looking for a massive switch to find Suso, and it's a great ball. Lays it inside. Paqueta. Back to Suso. Gets it on the left foot. Floats it high. Piontek. Back to Paqueta. Nice little turn by him. Scoops it over. Rafa Silva couldn't quite win the header, and AC Milan will take the corner. So Rodriguez, how's the delivery? He's absolutely fired it in! And Rafa Silva should have probably at least hit the target. It was a pretty feisty ball in, but it's a free header. Got to hit the target. AC Milan, they can't afford to drop points, so they're trying to keep the momentum going. And it's been working for them, but find themselves in a sticky kind of situation here. A goal down, and the home side dominating a bit of possession now. Ball up the line. Romagnoli, does he stay? Does he go? He's decided to sort of stay with the runner. Tripadelli is going to run straight into Bonaventura. It's a long ball forward. Ball's flicked away. Piontek sort of staying with his man. Here's Traore. And all of a sudden, AC Milan have been carved open because, well, they pushed players out of position. Luckily, it was offside. Although Donnarumma did well. Todibo feeds it up the line. Paqueta. Bonaventura, lovely little touch. The referee says let's play on. And, well, I don't know which one he's given. He had multiple chances there, ref, to give a foul. It's going to be a yellow card. Is that Traore? Not quite sure, but yes, it is. I don't think he can complain, but he's given this one, so this is more of a range that will suit them. It definitely was a foul. Well, Suso's done this a couple of times. Question is, can he do it again? No, that was quite poor for his standards. Failed to even get it over the wall. Here's Romagnoli. Tried to play it out wide. Decides, you know what, let's go the other way instead. Paqueta. Good hold-up play by him. Rafa Silva. Bonaventura does well as himself. Suso gets it on the left foot. He's still going here, Suso. It's come off his own man. It's going to be Kessié. It's a ferocious strike. I was trying to get the words out, but it was straight at the goalie. But all of a sudden, AC Milan have come alive. Looking for Rafa Silva again. This is where they have to make the most of this. And obviously try and score. Paqueta. He's run it straight into the wrong player. De Frel has a chance to play it up the line. He has done so. But there's a lot of work to do here. Berardi's done fantastically. Lays it out wide. There's an effort. There's a deflection. And it's in. AC Milan caught yet again. All over them, but they failed to score. The ball goes up the other side. And Sassuolo find themselves 2-0 to the good. But this is brilliant play. And then they're all over the place. Romagnoli didn't know which way to go. Donnarumma could only do so much. And there it is. So it's a triple substitution for AC Milan. Well, Luigi's literally now gone for a 3-4-3. So we'll see how this one works. But as it stands, this is a really disappointing result. Especially the way they've played. Because they haven't played that bad. The first goal was a set piece. And then, of course, the second goal, well, it was just got caught on the break. Oh, well done, Paqueta. Still going. Gets it on the left foot. And once again, they just can't beat the goalie. Paqueta. Rafa Silva. Castillejo. Is this time going to be the goal? And they've missed the target again. This really is so infuriating if you're an AC Milan fan, an AC Milan manager, an AC Milan player. That chance after chance. It's a fantastic delivery. Just hit the frame. Well, that was an absolute shocker of a throw. I don't know where he learnt to take throw-ins, but that's not the way to take them. Now, De Frel. Sassuolo up against him. Does fantastically well there and manages to deliver the ball in. Todibo calmly takes care of the rest. Now, Theo Hernandez, Rebic, Cassier, Romagnoli, Castillejo. Well, through his legs, and it's worked out. Once again, plenty of players in there, but just not quite the ball they wanted. Paqueta took a heavy touch, got beaten to it. Well, what a result this is going to be. Sassuolo have fought hard. They had a really good start. Couldn't have hoped for a better start, to be honest, to score in the opening 3 minutes. They had a foundation to build themselves upon, and that's exactly what's happened. AC Milan have been forced to play more attacking. They got caught on the break, and it's now 2-0. Now Theo Hernandez outmustered by his man. I mean, if AC Milan can grab one now, it will make for an entertaining last couple of minutes as they are pushing very, very high. Paqueta's found some room. Has he got the finish? No. Once again, towards the goalie. He's been an absolute rock. An absolute rock in this game. Good effort, but yeah, once again, it's just too close to the goalie. Another change for the home side as the ball is delivered in, but it's just not going to happen from set pieces today. Castillejo with a terrible, terrible diving attempt, or whatever that was. Theo Hernandez. Castillejo cuts back in. Just look how many players are back. It makes it difficult, and it's going to be the centre-back who smashed the ball into Piontek. Kind of sums up AC Milan today. That's a foul, ref. No, apparently not. But yeah, it kind of sums up AC Milan today. Everything has just not worked out in their favour. The referee does have a look at the watch, and there's the full-time whistle. It's a fantastic result, but we will have a look at the match stats, and you will be surprised if you saw those match stats at how this one finished. So there we have it, summed up in a nutshell. 4 attempts to 14, and we had 8 of those on target. Yep, that's literally my club online for you, and that of the match, Defrel up top. Well, there's the other results. Actually, Juventus did drop some points, which is nice. 1-1 against Napoli. Verona lost to Roma. Atalanta won. Fiorentina lost. Bologna lost. Spal won. Udinese won. Torino won their match. And Parma winning as well. So, unfortunately, that's going to drop us now down a place in to go ahead of us. I mean, we're still only 4 points off Torino. But, yeah, it was... Come on. Come on. Don't leave me a harsh comment that I played bad in the comments. There's Brescia. They're still bottom of the table. But... just one of those games, wasn't it? The AI said, nah, you're not going to score in this match. And that was it. I thought it was quite entertaining. There were a good amount of chances. I think the shooting on this game, though, outside the box is very limited on basic. And that's my problem. Maybe manual will be better, but I can't learn manual now. It's going to take far too long. But it is what it is. Obviously, you win some, you lose some. Let me know your thoughts below. We'll be back very shortly. Tomorrow, possibly. But we'll get PES 6 finished up. Still got to make some decisions on what I want to do for another playthrough with another game. I know you guys are enjoying PES 6, so we'll see what happens there, but we'll keep the Master League going either way. And until next time, guys and girls, take care.